You've heard all the robotic titans mentioning that humanoid robots will have their iPhone moment. It's exciting to imagine a robot helper in every home, but I can't help but thinking that we are still reeling from the real iPhone moment when modern life changed completely. What will this movement do to our children? For parents that were poised for this technological tidal wave, smartphones, when used correctly, have given us access to knowledge and a stronger sense of connection. But for everyone else, it's done the opposite. Smart technology that isn't ushered smartly is doing to our children what domestication did to our dogs, made them more dependent, not less. Meet Captain Boom City. This video game follows an adorable Dachshund puppy donning glasses as he rides his Roomba companion through an imaginary world revealed to him in a quilt designed by his lovable grandma. The game mechanics are super simple. Create a racing game for a platform like PlayStation but responsive to a toddler. The game always starts with a lesson with Susie Q, the stylish house cat that loves math. She reminds the player that today's magic number is 2. During the racing portion of the gameplay, Susie appears on a billboard asking, "How many cherries do you see?" When the toddler maneuvers his Roomba into lane number 2, he is rewarded with a high-energy, dopamine-charged experience that will create a sense of profound accomplishment. Do you see what we did there? Make learning fun before kids get a chance to equate it to boredom. Because we're dealing with a malleable young mind, you're probably thinking, you've done it now, this kid will sit on this game trying to reinvent that experience until he looks like your 19-year-old after a weekend playing Call of Duty. Don't worry, I have a plan, and that plan is the Ground Control Interface, or GCI, that is worn on the wrist. To the world, this is a waterproof miniature tablet for kids no bigger than an iPhone 3. But to the toddler, this is a communication device from the Stellari, an advanced alien race that are actively recruiting children to join their legion of galactic ninjas. Part of their training is to catalog their planet's insect and plant life. The game doesn't stop being super fun, it just changes, taking the child and his guardian outside to explore the world. You're probably thinking this is all super, James, but what does this have to do with iRobot having an iPhone moment? Calm down, I said I have a plan. Meet Vrrroomba, your toddler's new best friend. But before I tell you what he can do, let's talk about how he is engineered. And P.S., it's simpler than you think. How to build a Vrrroomba. This parenting enhancement device is basically no more advanced than any Roomba vacuum cleaner being sold today. The idea is to design a vacuum that covers the child's personal living space, making him more responsible for his own surroundings. The technology that makes Roomba an actual robot is amazing. These vacuums move autonomously through a map space, carefully vacuum up everything unwanted while maneuvering around everything else safely. The reality is that this vacuum cleaner robot has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and a speaker. What advances this device from vacuum to parental enhancement robot is the smartphone application he is permanently linked to. Inside the app, the parents have the option to encourage Vrrroomba to help with various things like potty training, keeping his room straight, and so much more. The Vrrroomba is basically busy vacuuming while encouraging the child to busy himself with the parent-approved activities. In reality, the Vrrroomba doesn't see what he's telling the kid to help with, and that's okay. The AI-enhanced app will know exactly when to play prompts like, "Brandon's son, you need a pit stop or I'm going to have to call you Galactic Ninja Soggy Pants. Race you to the restroom." And if you think your child is attached to his stuffed animal, just wait until he meets this guy. So why iRobot? Essentially, any tech company with roots in entertainment, gaming, and next-level hardware could bring Captain Boom City and his faithful robotic companion to life. Here is the Sony version. I actually named him Sony. I know, so original. Seriously, you can't take the iconic Japanese tech giant any closer to cradle-to-grave demographics than this might be, but Sony is already a lifestyle brand. iRobot is viewed as an advanced hardware company. Adopting this little bit of personality takes them into a much more revered category, shared only by rock stars like Apple. That's a valuation shift that I wouldn't attempt to quantify, but it's safe to say it would be big. iRobot, having over 50 million robotic vacuums in homes worldwide, is the type of giant that could take this idea from game changer to phenomenon. Ultimately, they are poised perfectly for the iPhone moment in robotics. They paid for this opportunity in decades of innovation, and it doesn't truly seem fair that they should miss their own Super Bowl. If I were being 100% honest right now, that's why I made this explainer video. Pitch decks, corporate gatekeepers, playing leapfrog through attorneys and decision makers is the life of an entrepreneur, and I accept the mission as directed. Eventually, I will find a home for Captain Boom City and his crew, but helping an iconic brand like iRobot potentially hijack the coming robotics iPhone moment, well, that just seemed a little too hard to resist. I just had to get this out there.